this new platform called Voice API and how seamless it is for you to integrate it into your application. And the thing that's cool about this platform is how easy it is to integrate with your system, right? So normally if I were to go write a voice agent or go write some code to actually do some voice agent, it might take me like a week plus to actually, even by using AI to write the code, it's going to take me a minute for me to get it as well as this. Versus, I just went to the website and I clicked the button and I jumped right into a conversation, almost like a phone call. They also have the ability to plug it into just regular phone numbers. So I actually have a phone number with Voice API that I can pick up the phone and call, and I still have that same type of interaction with them. Welcome.
Yeah.
What up, D Hustle?
What is going on?
Good Lord, man. What's today's date?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. What month we in?
May 6th.
Can you believe we're already in May, bro?
May 6th.
Wow, we almost halfway
Cinco de
there.
Mayo was yesterday. Hopefully nobody here got drunk.
Not too drunk. Raymond made it back to work.
I did. I had some, Latin food.
Oh.
The fuck does that mean?
Like I had some Latin food on Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Latin food is not just Mexican type.
Can you elaborate that for me? What's Latin food for you?
Yeah, you know what? I'll just skip.
You skip? What do you mean, bro? You can't start.
I don't want to. Yeah, no, I don't want to. I'll skip. So,
no, let us know.
Rice and beans. What was it?
What is Latin food?
Is it tacos? What is it? Tacos?
Yeah.
He's just saying that. Don't be covering up.
Tacos.
What Latin food did you have?
No, I had tacos yesterday for lunch with my coworkers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And just for Cinco de Mayo, though.
Yeah.
We don't believe what he's saying, guys.
Wow. But Raymond, don't call him Ray. How you doing, player?
Good. How about you guys?
I'm doing all right. Getting over a little cold here, so I sound a little.
You expected me to get sick later. Don't worry about it.
No, bro. I'm not coughing nowhere. But first of all, thank y'all so much for pulling up. I'm the host, Bobby D. We got D Hustles, and we got Raymond. Don't call him Ray. And we are at episode number 65 of the Tech Hustle. Give us a big round of applause. Holding it down, 65.
Say those.
Raymond still can't believe it. We're still kicking the tire down the road, man. We're going down the hill. The momentum's getting even faster, right? But anyways, first of all, I want to say thank y'all so much for pulling up. We got a real packed show for y'all today. Some really cool topics. I'm going to kick it off with a tech talk. I'm going to be talking about a little bit different use case or usage of AI. Obviously, AI is always my top subject that I talk about. But I can't wait until we jump into it because we're going to be looking at some voice agents or voice AI. And then we're going to have D Hustle with some tech current events.
Yes, sir.
And then we got Raymond down for some Raymond nuggets. He said he got something about Wi-Fi.
This will be interesting.
Sites, he said, we'll see what they are. And then a show recommendation. I think I know which one he's talking about. And then we're going to have D-Hustle come back around for that sports section. Looks like you're already representing, holding it down already.
Always.
Right?
I'm shout out.
my guy says I'm ready to go. Definitely catching up on some sports. We got a lot of stuff going on. And then we'll have a spot for our sponsor. And then I got a big announcement during the outro that y'all definitely heard us talking about here a lot around the Academy. But yeah, stay tuned. Listen all the way through so I can catch the gems. But y'all ready for the show today?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anything y'all want to say before we begin? Raymond? No. Yeah. I hope you're ready for your conversation today. Yeah.
What conversation is that?
The show recommendation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, you've seen it. So.
Yeah, Raymond always feels so much pressure.
Who's seen it?
Bobby D had seen it. He recommended it to me. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah. D Hustle's like, oh, okay.
What does that mean? Oh, my show recommendations are good.
I think you're doing all right.
Okay.
You're doing good. Nah, I'm just messing, man. But anyway, we're gonna jump right into the tech talk. Thank you so much for queuing me up, D. Today's conversation, as always, we're always talking about AI. But the other day here at our office here in Palm Beach, big shout outs to Studio 1016 where we hold it down. One of our we just talked about this business acquaintance. Julian, big shout out to Julian.
Shout out to
Julius. I'm sorry,
Julius.
Big shout out to
AKA
Julius,
co-worker.
Yeah, he's runs a few companies here. And we were chatting up with him the other day, talking about AI. You know how I start to geek out and get all excited as soon as somebody even mentioned AI. But one of the conversations that we were chatting up about was how AI, especially on the voice side of the house, is going to get even better, and the experiences actually are really cool. And I was more or less, me doing research all the time, looking up different platforms and applications to use, recommended a platform called VAPI. It's basically voiceapi.ai is the website. So it's vapi.ai. And they are basically mainly developing a voice agent for developers. And what I mean by developers is that they are making it easy for you to integrate it with your existing application or website to have a voice agent. Now, have you either of you ever heard or used any voice agent before yet? No,
I have not.
I mean, let me ask you this other question: how many of you still get cold calls, like random calls from random numbers and stuff like that?
Oh yeah,
yeah, we still do it. I mean, we were still I feel like we were getting even more than we were before. But a lot of those cold calls, I have noticed, have had an AI agent behind it, in the sense of you hear some type of, let's say, common tone, common voice, but there's still something robotic about that conversation. And a lot of people, especially those that are using those cold call services, are moving to use voice agents to do those type of conversations. Now, these voice agents aren't going to be as rigid as it is when you call, let's say you call the bank to get your balance. It's like, hey, press number 1 to go to the next thing, or, say your account number out loud type stuff. This new type of voice agent is actually really conversational based. It's like really able to talk to you and understand what you're talking about, but still take those actions that you're asking for. Let's say that you're calling a bank. And what we were talking about with Julius, or what I was talking about with Julius, is this new platform called Voice API, and how seamless it is for you to integrate it into your application, but also how cool it is to actually hear a conversation. So what I want to do real quick is actually go to their website, and they have a button on the front page that you can actually test out their voice agent. So we're going to listen in and see what that voice agent sounds like, but also interact with it a little bit. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. All right, so I'm going to click the button here. It says, give it a try, and let's see if it comes through. It says, give it a second.
Welcome to Vappy. I'm an assistant that you can talk to like a person. So how's your day going?
Well, my day is going good. I'm a little bit under the weather. I'm hoping that, by tomorrow I'll be able to get back at it. But tell me a little bit about what you can do.
I'd love to dive into what I can do, but before I do, would you mind telling me how you found out about Vappy?
Actually, I was just searching online for a really cool platform to integrate with my website, and your website came up, vapi.ai.
Awesome. So with Vappy, you can build voice assistants for your apps or phone numbers super easily. We handle all the tricky parts like speech recognition and voice synthesis, so you can focus on building cool stuff. You can also bring your own API keys and customize it however you want.
That's
pretty
cool,
neat, right?
Yeah, that actually is really cool. How much does the service cost, if I may ask?
I can't get into the details about pricing right now, but Vappy is free for up to 1,000 minutes per month. For any other pricing questions, you can click the Contact Sales button on the website to get in touch.
Awesome. Now, I'm going to click the button to stop, but what did y'all think about that? Uh-oh, D Hustle got something to say. What's up?
I'll wait for Raymond.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Vappy, I'm an assistant.
Oh, sorry. I clicked the button again. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's interesting. Seems like it's a lot of potential to do some different stuff.
Yeah. Now, what did you think about the tone, the way that he was speaking and also responding?
I mean, it's robotic, but it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not sold yet. It's okay to be honest.
Yeah, it's the first iteration. It's okay.
Yeah, for sure. How about you, D? What do you thought?
It was cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I just felt like I was just in the movie War Games. So something to adjust.
Yeah.
I think this has been out for a long time. We just now figuring it out.
Yeah.
If you have seen the game on the movie War Games, it's just like that. Almost the same. I don't know if this is his cousin, to say, or whatever the case may be. But in the modern world, but yeah, it's cool. Something to adjust. Yeah,
and the thing that's cool about this platform is how easy it is to integrate with your system, right? So normally, if I were to go write a voice agent or go write some code to actually do some voice agent, it might take me like a week plus to actually, even by using AI to write the code, it's going to take me a minute for me to get it as well as this. Versus, I just went to the website and I clicked the button and I jumped right into a conversation, almost like a phone call. They also have the ability to plug it into just regular phone numbers. So I actually have a phone number with Voice API that I can pick up the phone and call, and I still have that same type of interaction with them.
Had a little delay to it.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah. It did catch when I was interrupting it a little bit, but there was this delay where it's like, if you think about what's happening in the background, it actually has to listen to my voice, convert it into text, and take that, convert it into the AI, and then the AI convert it back to voice. There is going to be some latency challenges. I think they're definitely going to get better at it. But that's how you can kind of tell when you're talking to some of these. So if you ever get one of those cold calls and you hear that little bit of long pause, it'll be like, oh, this might not actually be a person, an individual. It actually might be a computer. I hang up right away.
Like seriously, yeah. If you're going to call me, why do I have to pause and wait for you to speak? Yeah. If you're actually a real human, the first thing you would say is, hello, hey. Yeah. Or, AKA, if you have me on speaker and you don't... The thing is, when I used to do customer service back in the days, I used to call people and I used to put it on speaker and then I mute it. Yeah. So then when I used to call like the clients of my or the agents, I basically go, hey, oh shit, I'm on, and then I hang up on me right away. Then I call back again. They're like, okay, this is not an AI or a robot. This is an actual person. I say, I'm sorry, I had you on mute. Yada, yada, yada. But a lot of customer service do that. Yeah. And they tend to call you, put yourself on mute, and then until you speak, they speak. But then when it's a robot or an AI or whatever the case may be, they call you, you don't hear nothing. You're like, hello? You think you're having interference. We're actually not. That's when they say, hello, this is blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's a trigger word almost, like, right? It's like, almost if you just think about programming, you're actually programming it in there, pause and wait until you hear a voice or you hear something, and then that's when you actually start to kick in.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Are you worried about it at all, Raymond? Because I know you're always worried about people losing jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, not yet, but I mean, I guess... Could you see this taking away customer service jobs and stuff?
I could.
Since you brought it up, I mean.
Yeah. I mean, the reason why I brought it up is there's a lot of my mentees that are developing applications that they're really focusing on that customer service side of the house. So one of my mentees is like, hey, if you call the doctor's office, it's like, hey, instead of speaking to a person, you could speak and filter it through something like an AI that can answer some questions. It is definitely going to eventually get there. It's not there yet because a lot of people can detect it and see it and then be like, hey, like, what's the first thing you do when you hear robot? It's like, all right, press 0 to go to a real person, right? So a lot of people are still doing that. So it's not there yet, but it's definitely going to get there soon.
By that time, hopefully you retired or you might be dead. All right.
Man. But I definitely see some potential. Big shout out to Julius, giving us some reasons to talk about Voice API, or more specifically like voice agents, because they are definitely coming. And if you are interested in finding out more, check us out on Discord, number one, and also check out their website called vapi.ai. So you can jump in and figure out if this is a tool that you can use.
Julius, was that the gentleman you were talking to last week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's his name?
Julius, yeah.
Julius, okay.
Yeah, cool cat, real smart. So we're working on some really cool stuff. And I'm hoping we get him at the pod, backstage with Bobby D, to talk a little bit more about it, because we were geeking out and talking about some real cool tech stuff. So, all right, fellas, big shout outs to Voice API. This portion is not sponsored by them, but I definitely want to encourage you all to check them out. And if you Voice API and you want us to sponsor your event, we can definitely hold you down. So hit us up too. But anyways,
Bobby, you want it?
Everybody's like, get these sponsors up here, right? But definitely big shout outs to them, what they're working on. And remember, follow along. AI is coming. If you're not, you're going to get left behind. Next up, we got my guy D Hustle with Tech Current Events. What we got going on in the world today?
What is going on? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, happy hour, wherever you guys at. Thank you guys for coming to the show. Thank you guys for coming back to listen. First time users, welcome. Let's start the program here. After 22 years, Skype.
Wow.
Is going down. They're shutting it down.
They're shutting Skype down?
Yep. after 22 years. So Skype was basically since 2023 by a guy of Nicholas Zenstrom and Janus Frizz basically started this service for offering phone calls and over the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And I think was hold on for a second. I think it was 2009. 2005. I apologize. eBay bought them out for $2.6 billion. And then sold the controlling for groups, for investors, and then sold it again in 2009.
Wow.
And 2009, what happened was bought by that beautiful Microsoft. And Microsoft, spent roughly 4 million users in the early 2000s to 36 million in 2023. But Microsoft says you guys can automatically migrate the chat and start using Teams now.
Yes, they do have Microsoft Teams. It's almost like an overlap of product.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now everybody's going to start using Teams. So if you have Skype, go ahead and take everything out, all your information, and then start using Teams.
Did y'all use Skype at all?
I use Skype.
Yeah. What were you using it for?
For work.
Yeah, for work.
And they started using that, and then that's when Teams came in.
And then you already moved over.
And then we moved over all of a sudden.
Yeah. How about you, Raymond?
Yeah, we used it for a little bit. Yeah. Now, obviously, everybody uses Teams now.
I wonder how old Zoom is, because I believe Zoom was first, wasn't before Skype?
Zoom was first, and then Zoom blew up during the pandemic.
That's what it was. Because, I've been using Skype because, like Dee was reporting, back in 2003, that was like the first time that we ever had video voice calling I used Skype to do that. And then obviously they didn't hold it down in the marketplace.
Yeah, they dropped the ball and let Zoom took over.
Yeah, man. Well, Skype is shutting down. It'll be an old name in history for us.
Yes.
But big shout outs to them, because I think they've helped move the video calling industry along. And Microsoft said, we got something else. So let's keep it moving. Yep.
That was a good run. 22 years. I'm glad they sold it.
Yeah, and make some money too.
It made a lot of money.
I didn't know it was still around.
They're still around. Next subject here, brand new watch coming out. It's called UNA Sustain Module Smartwatch. It's live on Kickstarter. For anybody who's looking for a new watch these days, it's like $270. Nice watch. Very, very. It's the first module GPS sport watch. Very nice. Look into the design. Smartwatch, including tricks, activity tracking, metrics, notifications, workout performance and tracking, and daily health tracking. Unfortunately, it's not going to be up to the Ultra Watch 2 from Apple. It's not as good as that, but it's something that's an eye seeing that you guys want to change up your style or brand, something different.
What's up, Raymond?
Yeah, so I'm glad D Hustle had that question. Who's in the watch market? I am in the watch market. My watch broke a few weeks ago, and I've been struggling. My Apple Watch SE. So yeah, I'm in the market. Been looking, calling the phone company, seeing what promotions they have and stuff like that. So,
and how your watch broke?
It was cracked, and I was still holding it on with like a piece of paper in between my skin because it was cutting my skin.
Oh, on the bottom of it.
On the bottom, I dropped it. And then it finally just stopped working a few weeks ago, and I'm pissed off. So, yeah.
You feel like you're missing something?
I do, yeah. So, I don't know if I want the Ultra or do I want the 10. And I know there's rumors that Apple might be coming out with a new watch this fall. So, I'm like struggling here on what to do.
Yeah.
Should I wait or what? So, I'm like, I need a watch badly. So, but yeah, I don't know. So
we have to wait until you break something to get it.
That's the only time that.
Well, I need a new phone too, but I kind of want to wait
for a while. So we have to wait for his phone.
Yeah. So
wow. Yeah, it sucks. But yeah, man, I definitely will say that it's actually become a part of like your daily routine to put on the watch, to take it off, and also to be notified through it. The market's wide open. We reported on some really cool watches from Walmart to Amazon, and now this new one on Kickstarter. Yeah. It's definitely some good options out there. What happened, D?
This is basically where it comes to be the fanboy. Like, he's going to get another Apple
watch. It's definitely.
Let's be realistic here.
I said I'm in the market. I'm researching.
He's checking
You're in the market for another Apple Watch. Why don't you just tell the truth, bro?
I want to wait and see what they come out with. So, So
another Apple 11.
Yeah.
Apple 12, whatever the case may be. It is what it is. But since you are in the market, let me give you a little better feedback about Apple Watch. This is Skydiver, my next subject. Dropped did some skydiving like we did back in the days from 10,000 feet. He dropped his phone.
He dropped his phone?
He dropped his phone from
Wow.
skydiving.
Uh-huh.
He forgot to zip it up, drops it. Funniest thing about it, he put his Apple tracer or location GPS. He found it.
Wow.
He actually found the
He found the phone. Guess how the phone looked?
How?
Intact.
Intact?
What?
No issues.
What? It's
Nothing.
soft landing.
Soft landing. As you can see it there on the screen, it went landed on grass.
Yep.
I feel that is a lie.
Yeah. Had to have
But maybe it was the case. So I want to shout out to whoever made that case.
For sure.
I don't know if it's an Autobox.
Oh, yeah. You remember those things? Those things
those
are freaking like
indestructible
indestructible,
phone.
right?
rugged.
But I guarantee you, if it landed on concrete, that phone would have been done.
Yeah, it would have been done. It would have been done.
Cool.
Wow.
So yeah, something to think about, something to look at.
Well, at least get a case for your phone.
You
for
look
sure.
at if you see the case, look how thick it is around. Looks really, really solid. I don't know what brand is that. I wish they would set it on the article here.
He should be putting the link so people could buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is right there, fully cased right there. It looks like it's a really durable one.
Yeah, it looks durable. It looks like it's well put. It looks like an Autobox to me, but I mean, Autobox is a little bit more bulkier.
Yeah.
More. I mean, you're paying $50-$60 for an Autobox. So let's be realistic.
for
Yeah,
sure.
it looks
Things are
very
not
bulky.
cheap.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But you're also walking around with a brick on the side
this
of your
is
face.
kind of
and you're
similar for my work phone. This is the brick that they put on there. So
Yeah.
this thing is
because
pretty.
they don't want you. They want the phone back.
Well,
they don't want you to mess it
You
up.
break your watch. What do you think they're going to also put
Yeah.
something on your phone just in case?
Then you track history. Then he's breaking shit. Let's fucking.
But the funny thing is that he was still able to track it, right? And then pinpoint where
Well,
exactly it was.
That's the
That's
thing that
cool.
let me know that the phone was still
operational.
operation.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the correct word I'm looking for. Because if not, he would have not found it. Let's
Yeah.
be realistic here.
For sure. And if he would have, like you said, landed somewhere else where probably concrete or somewhere where water was, definitely would have been a wrap.
Yeah, it would have been done.
But yo, whoever this story was, you need to put the link to the case that you have so you can get some money off of this, because they definitely should use that for advertising. That it survived 10,000 feet. You said
10,000 feet. If you go and click on the video real quick,
where we at? Where we
scroll a
at?
little bit down. Scroll down. Yeah, there's a video on there. You have to go back to like the beginning.
All right, let's see.
Maybe I'm all the way to the top. Right there.
Oh, there he goes.
He goes right there. So you can see here he comes. Once he jumps, you see the phone fly. Boom. You see it just fly by in the
I've
back.
never seen it flow by.
And now he's on a mission to look for his beautiful phone.
Stressed.
If you scroll down, you can see how there goes the phone right there. While
with the green right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, 10,000 feet. Looks really nice. I wish I would have went skydiving with him.
Yeah,
Nice
these said
area.
these are ready to go, man. That was actually a really good experience.
It was a good
man.
experience.
Skydiving. If you haven't had a chance to do it, I highly recommend it. It's actually one of the best experiences I ever got invited to. We went for your birthday, right? It was for your birthday. And we celebrated really well. A few of us went out there. Raymond didn't want to.
Raymond's not going to skydive.
Yeah,
he's not that.
No, he's not that.
He's
He's
not
not
that.
that.
He won't even get up on the ladder to put his shutters up.
It's facts, right?
That's true. I will not even do that. So,
But I will tell you, it's probably one of the best experiences I ever had. A good rush. But hey, I would highly recommend it for anybody.
So all my materials and stuff I put, ladies and gentlemen, on Discord for you guys can take a look at it. So
Roger that.
take a dive into it.
So Skype is out. We got a new watch, and look how reliable iPhones can be. 10,000 feet.
I don't think it's the iPhone, but I think it's
He said that they gave too much credit to the iPhone.
to the iPhone. I think it's
The case, right?
congratulations to the grass. It's
Yeah.
very soft.
No doubt. All right, next up, we got my guy Raymond. Don't call him Ray. What's up, player?
hey, what's up, gentlemen? So, was having a discussion with one of my good friends here. His name is Art. Shout out to Art. He is a regular listener of the podcast. And he was talking to me the other day. He does something interesting. When he works out, he likes to listen to our podcast on the big screen on his TV.
Yeah.
So where he has his TV at, he's kind of struggling with getting a Wi-Fi signal. So he hit me up. He's like, hey, let me get your opinion on what do you think of those Wi-Fi extenders? I was like, I'm not really a fan. But
Yeah.
I told him, I think you should do this instead, but he's kind of hesitant. I get it. People don't want to spend the money or whatever. But I told him you should look into getting a mesh Wi-Fi setup. So where he has
100%,
his setup at, he has a concrete room, and the signal is not just getting through, and he can't listen to our podcast when he's, working out.
Yeah.
So he has, an all-in-one modem with the Wi-Fi, and he's like, I think I'm going to move the modem up to the counter. I'm like, bro, that ain't going to work, man. I mean, you could do that, but I know people don't want to spend money. I don't know his finances, but I'm like, bro, you should get a mesh setup. So if you don't know what that is, I don't know if you guys have it, but I have a mesh setup. There's tons of different companies, Google, Euro, TP-Link, Netgear. I think it's the way to go. It just spreads the Wi-Fi all over your house or your apartment. My friend Art does not have this. He just has the all-in-one setup.
Yeah.
And he's trying to move his modem around. I'm like, bro, that ain't going to do nothing. But, if you're listening, invest in a mesh setup. So I have Euro. Obviously, I'm not going to lie, I'm a fanboy of Amazon.
That's the only one he admits.
Yeah, Amazon makes it, and what I like about it is, like, I have Echoes all over my house. It integrates with the Echoes, and then the Echoes also spreads the signal in my house as well.
Okay.
So that's why I kind of went with this, and it's great. I have a whole guest network. People come in, they could just do the guest network. I can block my kids from using the internet. They think they're slick. They slick their iPads in the room, and Justin, your iPad is blocked. You can't get on the internet. He's just like, what's going on with the internet? I love Euro. That's just me. It's made by Amazon, but there's tons of different companies. Do you use a mesh setup?
Actually, I have a mesh setup also. I have the Google one.
Okay.
And it's 3. Do we have 3 access points? So we have 1 main access point upstairs and 2 downstairs.
Okay.
And the problem, exactly what you said, is that when I got to the farthest corner of my house, the signal was terrible because my internet box is upstairs. And I was playing that same game, and then I learned out about mesh networks a few years ago, and it just changed the game for me. I haven't had issues with internet at all,
Okay.
From the garage to the backyard, I can almost walk down the block a little bit and still get connected. So
that's what's up.
It's really, really, really powerful, because what happens is that the mesh networks itself creates its own type of its own radio wave,
right?
And it's a higher frequency than you normally would just by regular Wi-Fi. And that's what keeps that thing so connected, right? And then each access point broadcasts out the same name as your access point. And then as you're walking through the house or connected to one, it just jumps from one to the next.
Right.
Some really cool tech. And I highly, highly recommend it. Do you also have mesh, don't you?
Yeah.
You have a mesh? Yeah.
Which
brand?
I got Euro.
Euro? Okay. See that? Look at that.
Yeah.
See, he knows the good stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, we techies, bro. What are you talking about, man? It's not you the only one that's techie here, man. What are you talking about?
So, I mean, I get, or he doesn't want to go spend the money just so he can listen to our podcast on his TV. But, I mean, hey, man, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
You're going to be struggling with getting that through a concrete wall, bro.
Exactly.
But yeah.
I would also say that I know that you were talking about, like, extenders. Yeah. It doesn't work as well as extenders, because extenders are like...
extenders are better than a mesh?
No. I mean, the mesh is better.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
So the extenders is only like a temporary Band-Aid, right? An extender is like, you get a cut and then you're just putting a Band-Aid over it, where a mesh is actually sewing it and, getting stitches, where it's actually uses different frequencies than the ones that the extenders have. So I wouldn't recommend an extender.
That's what I told him.
It's just basically going to be like still fighting the fight, because you're going to be connected to your new access point, but from that access point back to the router, that's still going to have a weak signal because it doesn't do the same thing as the mesh network. So I would highly recommend a mesh, and especially if you're trying to get through a concrete wall, second floor, or a big house. That's the only way to really get frequencies across the whole house.
Yeah, it sucks. So I get it. Most people, go with the easy setup, the all-in-one. It's got everything in there for you, but,
But that's also Xfinity Comcast. They do that, right?
True, but
they bundle everything.
They do, and, if you're not techie, and not even if you're not techie, it's just easier for some people that just, hey, it's all in one. Hey. So, all right.
For sure. Nice recommendation, man.
Yeah, for sure. So, get a mesh setup if you ever, upgrade.
Roger that. What else you got on your list there, player?
The next one here is, I don't know if you want to call this leisure or whatever. People have been doing this for a long ass time. It's not illegal. It's in movies. People do it as a hobby. I don't know. Did you guys ever do this growing up, like listening to police scans and stuff like that?
I mean, I remember my mom and dad, they used to work at the flea market. They used to go buy stuff at yard sales. I remember we got one of those things, and I turned it on and I got scared as hell. Yeah. Because I was like, am I supposed to be listening to these conversations and stuff like that? So I wasn't one that would listen to them, but we sold them before.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a radio device or something like that?
Yeah. It was a scanner that you could only hear, but you couldn't send.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So you'll see movies with the bad guys listening and stuff like that. Oh yeah, the bank. The cops are coming. Let's go to the bank now and stuff. Like I said, we don't promote or condone anything on the Tech Hustle, but this is a website here that I thought was interesting. Hey, if this is your jam, go for it. It's called broadcastify.com, where you can listen to police scans, fire scans. This morning I tried it out. I was listening to the Boca Raton Police Fire Department, and it's free. They do have a paid tier. You can just put your state in, or you can do near me, and you can just start listening to scans near you.
What?
Yeah. So
wow.
If that's your jam, go for it. So it's called broadcastify.com. So,
broadcastify.com.
yeah. So if you are into listening to fire and police and stuff like that, so check it out.
The world's largest source of public safety, aircraft, rail, and marine radio live audio streams. Wow.
So maybe somebody wants to be a future law enforcement officer or a fire department. And they want, or maybe a 911 dispatcher or whatever. But yeah.
That's interesting. I mean, it'll be cool to listen in just to hear what
to kind of hear the different stuff. Kind of like that show 911. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Really good show on Fox where it's the fire department that goes out and does all these crazy stuff from people calling 911. Yeah. So, but yeah. Yeah,
but I will say you're also going to hearing like terminology and lingo that you're not familiar with, because obviously they're speaking in code kind of stuff. Yeah, like 10-4, Roger that type
10,
stuff.
16 or whatever,
whatever that is, right? Yep. But hey, if it floats your boat, get connected. It is free. You said
yes, it's free, but they do have a paid version. I'm not sure what that includes, but obviously, if you listen to the free, you have to listen to the ads. Yeah. So I guess if you don't want any ads, there's a paid version. So.
Okay, YouTube. Trying YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
All right, player. Well, definitely tune in. And drum roll, please. Next up, you got on your list is...
I got last week I gave you guys a documentary.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you checked it out. Ashley Madison.
No, I didn't.
Like I said, I never checked it out while I was married or anything like that. When I was divorced, I did probably check it out.
Yeah, you tuned in.
But yeah, good documentary.
So you didn't check it out? You did check it out.
I did not until I was divorced.
So you did check that out?
Yeah, after I got divorced.
This guy.
Yeah.
So. Trying to cover your tail? Bro. So, go ahead. What you got on your list today?
This week is a show that actually Bobby D recommended to me a few weeks ago. And I got to say, I finished it. It's amazing. I think it's got like 80% from the viewers on Rotten Tomatoes, 85 by the critics. It's a great show. I don't know. How do you want to categorize it? If it's sci-fi or action or drama. I went and got Hulu specifically for this show. I finished it a couple weeks ago. It's awesome. Paradise. It's been out for 5 months or so. I don't know if our listeners have checked it out. D Hustle, I don't know if you've checked it out.
Have you checked it out yet?
I have not.
Yes,
I heard it was pretty good.
It's excellent. Yeah, and I think they're making a season 2. So
I hope so, because it didn't finish.
The show just came out of nowhere, and I remember I heard you talking about it, and I heard some rumblings on the internet.
Yeah,
and I was like, "Damn, this show is fantastic."
Well, so when did you and listen? If you are tuned in, we are about to give a spoiler. So if you want to watch this show, fast forward a little bit. But I want to ask Raymond a question because it took me a while to get to that point. When did you realize that they were in a bunker?
But hold on.
Wait a minute.
Why are you giving up stuff for people
you're giving spoilers.
You haven't seen it yet either.
Well, the audience too. You don't even know if the audience have seen it.
I gave them a spoiler alert.
Oh my gosh!
But all right. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, definitely. I'm very slow when it comes to shows. I know D Hustle when you guys pick things up very quickly.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. It took me like probably like 4 or 5.
Yeah, it took me a minute.
It took me a minute. So yeah, it's excellent. You got to watch it, D. It's a great show.
I won't ask any more questions because I'm going to spoil everything.
So, but yeah, very good show. I hope they make a season 2. It came out of nowhere. So, but yeah, Paradise. Check it out.
And it's only on Hulu.
It's only on Hulu. I highly recommend it. So yeah,
Disney Plus, but not as much of the episodes also. So if you have Disney Plus,
you can catch it too.
You can catch it there, but it doesn't have all the episodes.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool.
Maybe they're trying to give you a teaser a little bit.
Yeah, they have it like these other shows, like Severance. Severance, you can see it on other platforms like 1 or 2, but they don't give you the whole.
So it forces you to go over there. Is that the new game that they're doing now?
Yeah, Amazon does that too.
What?
You get 1 free episode, and then you got to subscribe because you could subscribe within Amazon, and they'll charge you.
Also on Disney Plus, you can also probably subscribe to Hulu.
Yeah. Actually, Disney Plus, I don't know if you guys know, bought out Hulu.
Oh,
So
that makes sense.
If you guys don't know about that,
yeah.
Newsflash.
Dang. So they're almost starting to do some consolidation. Like they're buying each other.
You can get the whole combo deal and stuff like that.
For sure. Well,
So.
they're trying to make.
Well,
it a
that's
combo
why
deal.
I don't know if you guys know, when they do these subscribing Disney, you get Disney Plus, you get Hulu, and then you get ESPN Plus.
I've seen those bundles.
Of course, you know Disney Plus. Disney has bought ESPN also, so that's why you guys get that bundle for like $70. You're welcome, guys.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, look at D Hustle. Give him some nuggets. Appreciate you, D. But definitely a great show. I really like this actor. He's definitely a really good actor.
My daughter told me about it. She goes, "You will love this show." I was like, "I will watch it."
Oh, your daughter's seen it?
Yeah, she said she's seen it. She's the one who says, "If you want to do a good show, this is a good show." I was like, "Okay, give me a moment."
You know which one we just finished watch? The one that you recommended, the mystery one in the White House. With the black lady.
Oh, yes.
That one's actually really good.
Yeah, it's more like a game of Clue.
Yeah. Murder mystery. But even my son was getting into it. He actually went all the way back to watch where we were at so we can continue. It's actually a really good show. I can't remember it off the top of my head.
All right. So on shows, I got a sidebar here for you.
What's
up? FYI that the new trailer for the final season of Squid Games is out. Just came out last night. So Squid Games, the trailer is out right now. So if you want to see the teaser for that,
that's season 3 now.
This is the final season. Comes out next month.
Squid Games.
They split it in 2 this year.
Yeah.
So they had the one season.
Yeah.
On December, and now this is the final one, the second half.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely. At the end of the second season, there was a cliffhanger, so you're still waiting to see what happens. Yeah. But I don't know how much more I can take. I'm not going to
This is the final half. This is it.
I don't know how much more.
It comes out next month. So
You watched the second one?
Yeah, I've seen the second one.
Okay.
I've seen the second one.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah. It's worth a watch.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it now because my son's into it now, so he watches it now. So we're gonna watch the second season together.
For sure.
So that's cool.
All right, Raymond. Well, thank you so much for those nuggets, and always. I thought that was a good one for a show recommendation. So keep on the same track.
Shooting what, 98%? You're saying?
You said 98?
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
You did one show is 98.
Wow. Wow. I mean, a little bit over 50 maybe.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Nah, Raymond, keep it going, man. We appreciate you, player. Yeah. I got my guy for the sports section. What's up, D? How things going, player?
What's going on?
He likes his new joint. Well, thank you for tuning in to the sports section. D Hustle got us lined up next. So what's good, D?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Hope everybody had a good weekend here. As for our sports, let's get down to it. Ladies and gentlemen, here, the WNBA is on right now. So if you guys have not been watching WNBA, it is on TV, TNT. Some might have different channels or, the sports package. It's on whatever channel you guys are on. I'm not too sure about the sports package channel, but you figure it out. WNBA, Minnesota Lynx are up right now, 17-2, doing their thing. Phoenix Mercury, number 2, and then my New York Liberties, champion.
Yeah, they're coming in.
Number 3. All right, there. So they're handling business there. Other than that, they're doing phenomenal there. As far as the Eastern Conference and that location there for the women's basketball, New York Liberty, number 1.
Yep.
Just in case you didn't know. Atlanta Dream, number 2. And then the West End, Minnesota Lynx and Phoenix Mercury right there. Whoever's your favorite team. Do you like anybody on that? Any teams?
I haven't really been tuning into WNBA, but anything in South Florida, I'm always supporting.
Okay, what about you, Raymond?
I do like the team. What is the team that Caitlin Clark plays for?
Oh, the LeBron James team is not in there.
They're not in the running.
They're not in the running right now.
I do like her teammate that stuck up for her a few weeks ago.
Okay, so they're in Indiana. They're doing their thing there. So.
Fever?
Yeah.
Yeah, Indiana Fevers.
What's that C? So they have a C next to that, which means one championship, one commissioner cup.
Mm-hmm.
So they won the commissioner cup. So congratulations to them.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that where her teammate got into it or something? And
Yeah. I mean, that's part of basketball. It's like a Draymond Green fighting a Stefan. Somebody stepping up to Stefan. Draymond Green going in.
Yeah.
The goons.
You know?
I mean, you always need one on the team, though.
Yeah, you do need a goon.
Yeah. I mean,
like Rodman.
Yeah, exactly.
Draymond,
yeah.
So, and I guess that blonde chick is the goon
on
that team.
Well, if somebody got to swing, let him swing then.
It is what it is. Next subject, ladies and gentlemen, tennis. If you're watching tennis, that's for you American people there, like Raymond. Make sure y'all watching tennis. Tennis is on right now. As far as ranking, for single ranking, you got Jannik Sinner, which is number 1. Then you got Carlos Alcaraz, number 2.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm not too sure who's your favorite person in tennis, but if you're watching it, congratulations. As far as women's tennis, you have, oh my God, if I'm going to butcher the name, it is what it is. It is called Arina Sabalenka.
You did better than me.
Number 1, they're handling business, and then the American Coco Gauff and Jessica Pegula.
Yeah.
Number 3 there. So handling, if you guys like tennis, there it goes there. Pete Sanford's in there.
You're bringing it way back.
Bringing it way back. Don't know anybody about that.
So it's Wimbledon season. They go up until the 13th. So we're going to have a lot of tennis action going on.
Yep. Next subject is up. The Formula is on, and it's not no Ricky Bobby type of jumper. This is real deal. Holyfield. We're looking at 300 plus miles per hour on the vehicle.
That's crazy.
They are doing their thing right now. McLaren is number 1, handling business. They're not being scared. Ferrari number 2. Mercedes is right under, and Red Bull under there.
Yeah.
A lot of issue and speculations that my man Max from Red Bull might be going to Mercedes-Benz. A lot of rumors.
Yeah.
Rumors what it is. Until I see him posting it up in real deal, then I'll believe it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's got one of the biggest Max deals right now. I don't know how he's going to jump ship. Is Mercedes going to cover that?
I mean, it's almost like regular sport. I mean, basketball and football, right?
Yeah.
Baseball, right?
Yes, it is.
You're going to have to cover it.
One of the highest paid. Actually, he's getting paid more than LeBron. You have anything about to say about that?
Raymond, you just got to be ready.
I mean, LeBron's a billionaire, so I don't really think he
billionaires. Yeah, but ain't no like party like a Diddy party, right? So it is what it is.
Be careful joining that billionaire club.
Yeah. That's why I think he unfriended Diddy. Did he unfriend Diddy? For that, now he added him up again.
A lot of people unfriended Diddy. Okay, let's not just single out LeBron. Okay, all right.
Other than that, I don't know if anybody else is watching that. Shout out to everybody in Formula One. Who is your favorite team? Let me know. I am a Ferrari fan, big fan, longtime fan.
Yeah.
Other than that, Lewis Hamilton is not playing. Charles is doing his thing. It is what it is. As far as right now, NHL is not doing nothing. Florida Panthers did win that cup, so they are chilling in Florida Panther Village.
Yeah, they are.
Not too sure if you guys went to the parade, if you guys took advantage of the parade or not. Florida Panthers parade was on fire.
Yeah, my cousin went.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it was. He was out there. So.
Did he make it back?
He did.
Okay, just want to make sure if he made it back because I hear it was very, very crazy and hectic down there.
I heard.
If you're not into hockey, there will be a lot of drinking into that sport, especially after the championship. So there still be more drinking and
more celebrating
until
the whole next year.
I see a lot of Florida Panther fans right now that I've never seen before in my life.
Coming out of the woodworks, right?
I didn't know my cousin was a Panthers fan.
There it goes right there.
I saw him at the parade. He was posting it. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, you made it.
We didn't know he was a fan. There's a lot of fans out there. We didn't know. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. Congratulations to everybody who is a fan.
Yeah.
Me, I'm not a fan. Fortunately, since I live in Florida, it is what it is. But this guy's a fan. He didn't go to the parade, so let you know the difference.
I mean, Raymond, you actually do watch it, don't you?
Yeah, I do like the Panthers. Yes.
Yeah.
I like the fights. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's my shit. Shout out to the fights out there. You know,
that one's like, if this don't start with a fight, I'm changing the channel, bro.
For real.
That's funny.
You know what? To tell you the truth, I really don't watch hockey as much. But when I seen Florida Panthers had that fight with the Oilers, all 4 of maybe 5 players, I went and rewind. I would look for that game. I watched that whole game.
The whole game.
Just to see if there was...
build up to it.
To build up to it.
Yeah.
Something I've never seen before in my life. Anytime there's a fight, I see it on ESPN. I go back and watch the game just to see what caused the fight. And then goes from there.
He's like, it's a mixture of hockey and WWE together, right? Yep. It's wild, though.
Right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Next subject here is golf. If you like golf is on right now. If you like those 18 par it is. My man Scotty Scheffler is number 1, and my man Rory McIlroy is number 2. So
he's still kicking it, huh?
He's still knocking it out. So congratulations to anybody there. There it goes right there. Wrestling, WWE is still going on there. My man John Cena, if you can't see me now, you don't, but he still got the belt. Nothing going on in wrestling. A lot of fights going on there. Nothing crazy. But WWE, if you guys not know, they have the 2K25 release for Nintendo Switch announced this month, July 23rd. Ooh. If you like WWE, go get your Nintendo Switch. Hopefully you guys $60, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to get that. So much love for you there.
They don't release it on other platforms or just?
I think they do.
Oh, okay.
But just letting you know that comes out. Fighting, boxing, a.k.a. Congratulations to Jake 4.
Would you say Jake who?
Jake 4. Jake 4 is fighting people here. I'm very, very amazed. He won last week against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Yeah.
The Mexican culture right now is depressed because knowing how his dad is, he's a big, phenomenal fighter.
Yeah.
Around the United States and Mexico, losing to Jake 4, which is not a real boxer. But he is taking care of business, so I got to give him his props there. Fortunately, he is not fighting somebody that I want to see him fight.
Yeah.
The biggest depression he did was against Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson, I think, did hold back. It would have, but Mike Tyson got paid.
Yeah, I mean.
Other than that, that's it. There is a fight coming on right now. Crawford versus my man Canelo. I can't wait for that. And actually, something just popped up on my email.
What's that?
It is, oh my God. Shakur Stevenson is fighting this coming up July 12th. Actually, this Saturday.
Yeah.
Against Cepeda. So
William
if you guys
Cepeda.
are ready to watch that fight, I can't wait to see my man Shakur Stevenson handling business. So let's see what happens with that. Other than that, just getting back to the next subject, NBA basketball. Basketball is not on, but basketball, how you call it? Not preseason, but basketball. Off-season is on. There was a game last night. OKC was handling some business over there, even though they won the chip, but they back now going on.
Who plays in these rounds? I mean, plays.
It's like the rookies,
okay.
People that's coming from,
the G League,
you know, that's the going playing. Handling, basketball, yada, yada, yada. I didn't see your man, Bronny there, so I couldn't say anything about that.
He's been killing it, actually, in the offseason.
Yeah? Because I didn't see no highlights or nothing about that. I mean, people usually talk about that, but...
No, I saw him swatting the balls, dunking, jumping out of the...
You talking about last year?
No, this year.
Yeah. Wait, did Stephen A. Sissony see none of that crap? I haven't seen none of that crap.
He skipped the family trips. He's putting in work.
No, I believe you. I believe you. They're not in Cancun over there celebrating.
I mean, they still will be out there now?
Yeah. I have no idea.
They don't have a ticket back until a month later after the league.
A lot of rumors going on right now about that, but it is what it is. But basketball is still going on as we speak. Pranchero from the Magic got a nice max deal, $239 million.
I was about to say
Rookie max deal. We confirm now Halliburton is out for the rest of the season coming up. He will not be playing. Where's my shit at? The Knicks has hired Mike fucking Brown. I have no idea what the fuck we're hiring that guy back again. He is not the fucking answer. I don't know what the Knicks are doing, but I'm telling you right now, if LeBron, Horny James, it doesn't go to my Knicks, we're going to have a fucking problem. I do not want to see him in my Knicks. That is a problem. Stay at the fucking Lakers. We don't want you. Stay over there.
I mean, that's going to be a special edition of the podcast if LeBron is on the Knicks.
What's the thing that's getting me upset, man? Because Mike Brown started off with LeBron James. So I know they have a history. They have stuff like that, but... No, LeBron James did fire Mike Brown, so I'm not too sure what's going on.
What do you mean he fired Mike Brown?
You didn't know he fired Mike Brown?
What do you mean? How can a player fire a coach?
Oh, you don't know about LeBron James? This is another... you didn't know about all that.
Now it makes a good connection.
You better check on your LeBron history situation going on there. You know who knows about... That's the man right here on the right-hand side.
So LeBron
does fire coaches, doesn't he?
All speculative.
But what are they speculating?
They're just speculative rumors.
That what?
And he's a player. Come on, guys. He's not the GM. So
but I mean, what D is saying, that he has the influence power to sway the GM to release a coach. Do you think that's true?
No, I think that's just all speculative.
What do you mean?
Interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, so how'd the Lakers get your coach now?
That's a good question.
I'm sorry. What's my?
Yeah, there's no more crickets. We had to make space, bro. We had to make space on the board.
Okay.
But I mean, go from podcast host to
hold on. Let me give him another one. Why did your boy Tyru Lue, what's his name again, get fired?
Yeah, it's all speculative.
Okay, just don't say nothing like this. Again, my man said all speculation, but I'm here giving him facts and nothing. Anyway, back to our original program, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't like that hire Mike Brown for you guys. That's crazy.
Yeah. Ball gets a great situation, goes to the Cavaliers. I'm not too sure. Your man Powell goes to the Heat. Collins goes to the Clippers. Not too sure what's going on over there in that organization. And, my man, the Pacers were preparing to get into with Turner, but Turner has left the building. Other than that, I don't have anything here for basketball. If you guys, did I miss anything for any of you guys? Or
I mean, it's off season, so
it is what it is.
Yeah.
NFL is going on right now. There's a lot of rumors and situations around there. A lot of shit going on with the Cowboys. Kicker Turpin gets arrested for 2 charges.
What?
That's
the kicker?
The kicker.
How's the kicker being the mischief of the bunch?
Not the kicker, but the kick returner.
Oh, the punt returner. Okay.
Turpin, really good guy. I picked him once in the blue moon for fucking fantasy, but it is what it is. My man Joe Burrow gets robbed, at his house.
Wow.
Home burglary alerted. The Batmobile is all over the fucking place. Kirk Cousins misled it as Falcons drafted Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
The two allegedly stolen $2 million from ex-Dolphin safety. There's a lot going on, and like we said last week, the unretired rapper decided to go and help out the Miami Dolphins, Waller, to help there. We don't need that guy. So it's
unretired rapper.
Yeah, he left the Giants.
Oh yeah.
To go to do his rap career. Obviously, he's not getting out of professional or in rap, so he decided to come back, give it a chance, and
go back to the league.
Go back to the league to figure out what's going on.
That's wild.
Other than that, I have nothing for.
I've seen a story the other day about our guy Shador Sanders making some waves over there in the Browns. There's rumors that he might come out and be the number 1 quarterback. I don't know how truthful that is, but
I'm gonna be like Raymond. It's all speculation.
It's all speculation.
There's no way that they're gonna bench my man Joe Flacco for fucking Shakur.
You don't think so?
I like Joe Flacco. He's doing this for an old guy. Phenomenal.
Well, they got Watson too.
Who? I can't hear you.
Exactly.
Deshaun Watson.
Who's that?
Deshaun Watson.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
I know he sucks, but
Joe Flacco is 40 years old, huh?
Yeah,
still slinging, huh?
Still doing his thing.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing there for. Shout out to Shakur, whatever the fuck he's doing. Hopefully he's getting out of trouble. Don't follow your father's footsteps. Make sure you do better than him.
Yeah.
Want to see you in the Hall of Fame if you can stay put. Other than that, last but not least, Major League Baseball. Baseball is out. Baseball is doing their thing. If you're not too sure exactly what's going on with baseball, then let me give you what's going on.
What's up with baseball?
The Yankees are not number 1. Toronto Blue Jays are stepping it fucking up. They're not playing around right now. Tampa Bay is number 3, and Boston is number 4. Detroit still hanging in there like always. Kansas City Chiefs. So shout out to my best friend over there, Portia Smith, doing her thing.
Yeah, Portia Campbell Smith.
Houston number 1. Congratulations. Shout out to my man Cam Smith over there doing his thing. Nationally, Philly number 1 and Mets number 2. Miami, for some fucking odd reason, is number 3.
They're working on it, player.
Not too sure what's going on over there in that organization, going from last and up, and then Washington all the way down on the bottom. Chicago doing their thing. Dodgers number 1, and if you guys not heard about it, the All-Star League roster is out. So congratulations to all those people who made the All-Star League. And all those people there. But Juan Soto did not make it, so I'm very, very disappointed. My $765 million man guy did not make it, and I'm questioning these authorities, these picks, these going on. So it is what it is.
Do they do like limited picks per position or something like that?
No, it's just like NBA. They
Yeah, just to be, make it happen.
All the votes, yada yada yada, goes on from there.
Dang, but they left him out, huh?
They left him out. Right now, there's a lot of reserves there, so I won't give you guys the lineup right now until there's officially completely there. So I'll probably give you guys that out next week. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen,
we just wrapped up the sports section. D, as always, appreciate you, my guy. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to the Tech Hustle Podcast. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Marvelous Creations, which is servicing all of Palm Beach, from Palm Beach to Miami-Dade. If you're looking for treats, cakes, anything that you're looking for, any type of events, she does wedding cakes, birthday cakes, and anything in between. Hit her up. Check out our website. And I also want to add a new sponsorship spot. So big shout outs to Sunshiner Photography and Design. If you're in West Palm Beach and or Orlando looking for headshots, personalized photo shoots, pictures that you can use for different type of events, or even just event photo shoots, holla at Sunshiner Photos and Design. Big shout outs to her and everything that she's doing. And yeah, if you do have a business that you want us to shout out on the podcast, please hit us up. We're always looking for new sponsors and new opportunities to shout out our businesses here in our community. In terms of show wrap up, you guys, you had a good time? Good show? Yeah. I hope you are enjoying our noodle little, cutting up one video, adding the other, and definitely giving an opportunity to stay current with sports and everything that we got going on. But in terms of closeout, I want to give a shout out to all of our followers that we have on YouTube. Definitely big shout outs to you and that community that's keep growing. Obviously we have our school community, we have our newsletter. Big shout outs to Jasmine Wrights for getting our last newsletter out, and definitely want to say thank you all so much for tuning in. And the last plug that I have, which I'm so excited to continue to work on creating the Tech Hustle Academy and open up opportunities for you to learn and develop in our circle with us, right? I'm going to be the lead instructor, so it's going to be fire. And definitely we're going to have Raymond and D Hustle pull up to give us some insights into their use case for AI and as such. But I want to let you know that the Tech Hustle Academy is still accepting cohort students, so if you are interested, look for the link below. And yeah, we can't wait to kick things off on the 20th of July. So other than that, that's all that I got, fellas. Any last words? Yep, everybody just say stay up, be good, and holla at your boy. Is Bobby